last week, right?
Okay, Navi on defense, Gentleman's on attack.
More towards getting comeback up to at a higher level. We know he's an operator player, and that's always been his level, but he's also a Neon player.
He's on the line right now in main. Ruxic just shouldering this for a little bit of info. Crosshair takes a second to adjust, so comeback takes half his health. Bippo flying straight in is a perfect distraction,
nice.
but with Hero backfilling the site, there are no problems in the end. Navi with a strong
This is a big
hold.
play, but I'm looking at Filu.
Make sure to
really on top of it.
And they do. Ruxic
really on
is
top
all
of it.
over it. Should be the pistol in the bag.
Very, very nice for them. This was convincing. Stronghold of A.
Well. So Navi get the pistol round comeback, getting the first kill as well to note. But the biggest thing about these two teams and
when I become a big streamer, will I forget about YouTube chat? Never, never ever.
In the middle of the group, 2-1-1
Always
teams,
reading you guys.
especially with Team Heretics playing calming.
Pulse MX with the Prime, appreciate that. Thank you for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you. I think C9 can bounce back. I didn't watch the game, but I agree with what Mini said on Plat Chat, to be honest. I would have kept Demon 1.
Promotion relegation event for stage 1 of NA challenges.
I think if you want to win, you got to be a savage, and I think that's the savage move that I would have done. Not saying that they won't maybe do okay, but I think that's their best chance, or was their best chance.
There it is, and fantastic kills. Of course, it's your main man, Hero, and getting many of those points towards the ultimate, right?
And I think this is an area where teams sometimes have been a little slow to adapt playing against the Phoenix,
well,
right?
They keep on pushing.
We've seen a shift in this next layer of the meta from kickoff to stage 1. You're playing up against it a lot more.
Very nice. We have one armor rebuy, that's it. It's going to be a great bonus in this.
Yeah, that it certainly is. But with a flawless round brings that bonus with a lot more bite to it, and that's something that Gentlemates will really have to navigate. And speaking about Gentlemates as well, it's a team that's had its own struggles considering we just casted BBL.
Bruno was horrible in the first match against Sen. Yeah, but they had a stand-in, man. Give them their full team.
Yeah, another one of those Santiago teams, right? And that's
give them a little bit of time.
The desk were adding on in their keys to victory. That they got to show us that Santiago just wasn't just a dream run.
Did you go to the gym or watch this? Bruh, just do both.
With the change in circumstance, Martin's still firing on all cylinders.
In your rests, just watch.
So far,
or if you're on a treadmill, just watch.
A couple orbs for his troubles here as well on the Phoenix is definitely going to help them.
Yeah, I thought for a minute Navi would have went and cleared mid, and obviously you've got to be trying to find Glyph there. But
right, let's see how much damage they can do, because it feels like it's about damage now.
2 in favour of Gentlemates in the grand scheme of things.
Glyph just closing up the distance here a little bit. Hero is as good as dead, and finally it is confirmed. Martin will be wanting to die to one of these last 2 players, or find
any of them in chat.
He can win, because that would bring the run it back online. So perhaps something for Gentlemates to be thinking about here.
Yeah, it is, and you can already see Martin starting to gravitate towards
they're not cooked. They're fine.
Can he find the last one? A big condition, win condition for Gentlemates in the next round. It will happen, another flawless round in this early stages of the map.
Yeah, another in-zone flawless. This one for Gentlemates, and getting that ult up into the first rifle round, really out of the bonus.
Boo was? There we go, Chow, we answered the right thing. Here's Boo.
Side of that pistol where it didn't look like they could really create any space. That is another
Thank God we went for that option.
Of course,
okay, Phoenix ult, big round.
Just being
Phoenix ult, and what is this hard read? 4 person starting over towards here as well.
As it were.
Why is my Teo now going back? What did I miss?
University. Yeah, I think that's something that's impressive about NA, the fact that they have their universities involved. But
oi, what is that? My guy got wrecked.
There goes Glyph, and there goes
he ended up being 1 HP, but.
Of course, Maryville going on to become NRG Academy.
A good read from Navi though. Look at this. Look how many numbers they got here.
Ultimate, as we prophesized. Chloric fighting from this corner still, but bailed out by Comeback, and as it goes unconsidered, he's able to find big value.
Comeback is farming.
For the next, and Navi doing a brilliant job at holding on. Problems starting to pop up though. Starso is left in a clutch of which we've seen him win many.
Yeah, Filu starting to give up the space, hoping that Ruxic will get here close. A 2 versus 1, you've got to favour the Navi boys, right?
And that's if they can find a way to play this together. huge factor of that Santiago run, especially the group
Jinxed
stage.
him, dude. He did great.
Winning out clutches just like this, similar position. Gentlemates
Very, very nice on this one. He did really good over towards site.
Ruxic winning the fight in the alleyway. And so NAVI up in numbers, 3-1 now.
It's 3-1, but mates did get a spike planted. Economy not the worst.
Yeah, no, their recon's good. This is the big round. I mean, that flash isn't great.
Looking pretty decent overall, right? That's the big thing. This operator being set up right, getting the
Envy cooked? Oh, Envy cooked for stage 1, yeah.
Circumstances, but hey, listen, you got to be there to get.
Whoever decision it was to put extra on
comeback
3 different agents
well,
is.
it makes sense, you know. It's a less
that has to be studied
at times if you're able to take those fights on your own terms and conditions. And as you can see here, the A main fight about to take place, a priority for mates, and with all that utility dropped in, Bippo sacrificing himself to try and make something happen.
This is a big buy round.
Our team follows in behind with
They
the
got
same result,
wrecked
2
by
down.
Util, man.
And NAVI, barely a scratch on them.
Yeah, this is real issues for Gentlemates. Remember, this is their map pick as well. This is where we'd be expecting for them to really show their stuff. Next round could be pots and pans in terms of buys, so this is a must-win for the attack.
NAVI looking to
my.
proactive in middle, a reconsideration perhaps as Chloric is holding on with the judge in alley.
Nice drone. This is a big drone. This is nice.
Makes it a 5 versus 2.
Especially
No
they see one
real
as
way
well
out here for
cancelled and see
Gentlemates.
anyone close.
Even if they want to re-explore B, comebacks there with the operator.
45 seconds to try and make this round doable. But Glyph and Starzo, as they go investigating, aren't find a whole bunch. NAVI giving nothing away. And that's why we're going to start to transition into a save state for
Yeah, I
the
think we're
attack.
saving.
And NAVI with a brilliant start so far.
Of course, it's important to mention that this is a rematch in 2026. NAVI and Gentlemates faced each other in the upper bracket of kickoff. Of course, both
how many
teams
lines
got off
have you
to a
written here?
fantastic start in that event, but of course, only Gentlemates went on to make it to Santiago. And that's what I'm wondering here. How long does this, not honeymoon period, last for NAVI, but
let me play devil advocate for a
picking up
bit.
the
Don't you think the
results that they
Xer
need
is
to actually
also a
make
bit
it
at
to a
full? I mean,
playoff
for
stage?
sure,
The
but
question you ask is this
like, what do you want him to do? Just to go, hey guys, actually, I can't play any other agents. Put me on Yoru.
Like the start of kickoff, right? They have a good couple of results.
Like, that should be the coach's decision to kind of look at him and go, well, like 200 games on Yoru, and you got 2 games on any other agent. We should probably put you on something that's simple.
The game which they played last week against Foot versus...
Would you play a Harbor at one
It
point?
really puts things into perspective, a team that's in form versus one that's drastically out of it. Of course, the player that we have to talk about in this matchup, though, will be Comeback. He has represented the Mates jersey in the past, and as the tagline says, if you can't ace him, join them. He was just 1 away on Lotus, which we've got coming up in this veto. Chloric outdoing him, and
Harbor, Omen, and Veto.
Like that for
Harbor,
NAVI
Omen,
whole,
and Veto.
Unraveled,
Jesus, that's
yeah,
rough,
it really
man.
did, right? But like for
He
that,
went for a veto.
You've got to be thinking about like how does Comeback now start to work in this team? We've started to see that in the early rounds, right? Starting to see Comeback show what he's worth and what he can provide to the team. I think it's going to be more interesting to see how willing he is to start to take a bigger step, right? To hold down that B long from on top of B ramp when he has no TP, and how he deals with it under pressure.
In some ways, Chamber is a great answer for the absence of a Yoru when you're talking about
questionable decisions.
That can stay on a line for a long time.
Sure, I can understand an Omen if you wanted to put Demon 1 on
an improvement than
Perma Chamber.
That's really what mates are looking
and then you just go in.
This stage.
Well, stage 1's going to be a little rough because it's going to take a time to get good at Omen. But dude, he'll get good at Omen pretty fast.
A lot of pings from Gentlemates towards the art position, where we can already see NAVI have got a fair amount of bodies on the line to try and defend this position.
But you got to just put him on just one to get used to it.
Face checking. Blazeball comes in from Martin. I don't
Wait,
know
does this not break this?
Dealing damage to the
really that?
It isn't.
Ah, that's got to be close enough to do damage, surely.
here on the
How
NAVI
accurate
side.
do you have to get it?
It does just go in the end because of the molly from the Phoenix, but that's a lot of utility expended for only one piece on the NAVI side.
Yeah, and NAVI have re-cleared this position now, so heading into the late round, those ults on the defensive side just get stronger and stronger when mates have
He's playing a lot of Phoenix in ranked. Yeah, I mean, that makes the most sense, so it must be a map thing.
So the audibles information in itself.
But again, if I was that team, I would just go hard. Put him on Omen, Parma. Let's run Chamber. Parma.
As I said, the Armageddon is so well timed. Running down the clock inside the 30-second mark is when players will start to emerge from Art, and it has to be Martin here. Flash available, but closing up the distance.
Sova will get here in time as well. Dude, Sova ult's got to get ripped here.
Bit of a blunder from Starso. Weaves away back in for Filu. Quick double, and just like that, NAVI have everyone in the right position. Mace down to the last 10 seconds and still no progress on that plant.
Very, very
They've
nice.
not made it into the site itself. It's just Mini left, and he's got to walk away.
Yeah,
a little slow.
Loss for Gentlemates. You feel as if they're starting to go slower, and in a way become fanatic, like in how long they're letting this round count go down. And NAVI do really well to counteract.
Considering he was hit with a Teva, Filu did unbelievable there.
Getting towards A, especially, it's completely given away what they want to do.
Exeter has 6,451 matches on Yoru in ranked. His second closest is Jet with 103.
I think it's
Wow,
interesting
that's
that
mad,
Desko mentioning it about
We've never seen a
the
one-trick
Turkish players that
this
we've got
high
in
up.
this team and whether that's how they want to set
Bro,
up. I think
if you got 103
over the
games
last couple
on
of
another
years,
agent,
it was
you
mentioned
cannot
earlier,
force this guy to play
last week
3
as well,
different
about
agents.
seeing Turkish players on international rosters, how can they succeed?
Or just,
you know,
mate,
is this
try and make the Yoru work.
Versus the Turkish teams that we've also got coming through, like BBL, like Eternal
If
Fire.
you have a guy that has 6,451 matches in ranked,
find themselves in all of that.
Yeah,
I'm putting him on Yoru and just going, holy, let's hope that the 6,451 games are worth it.
Commit to that international performance and get that chance, right? And I think as well, though, when you actually...
If anyone's going to make it work, it's literally the one guy that's in my team.
But the point I want to get to, right, is let's actually sit down and think about like Turkish teams and Turkish players' performance at international events. BBL is the first full Turkish roster we've had an international event for a while, right?
Yeah, well, not since Foot previously, and I think last time we would have seen them would have been at
League
a
officials are investigating. I mean, that's normally when some kind of bug has happened.
Last year, I think, was the first time we really had an absence from them at one of those, and already equaling that record, right? 5th, 6th.
And they'll ever buff him again? Yoru? Nah, they'll be so scared of it.
On the other hand, and I think we can tie this
he'll
nicely
stay
back
here.
into them. Sort of showed the limits of their team performance.
Riot aren't really in the mood to be buffing at the moment, it seems.
We do want to see this system start to find value, not just based
very scared of
around individuals at points, and to kind of close up that point as well. When you speak of individuals, I think Ruxic and Hero are literally some of the best to come out of Turkey, so it has been a shame not see them go to those.
Yeah, I would love to see them going toe-to-toe with some of the best, right? Some of the best aimers we have in the world. Oh, there he is.
Hello, Hero.
Come back going for a nap there.
Yeah. Just doing the Aspas.
What's your opinion on Navi?
Fair enough. But
dude, if they kind of stick to this, this is more okay. I tell you what they're doing right now as well. Oh, it is a potential bug. Well, let's see what happens.
Go further, go deeper in the tournament as well, right? I think
if they stick to these roles now,
being able to go and do it, but it feels like it's going to be the same.
They kind of suggest they come back sticking around for a little bit.
Right, this is the prediction.
And they don't expect to get exits.
Liquid also qualify because they've got a good meta read. Go 1-2 in groups.
And Visa soon. That's how I view it.
You think Vitality taking that final spot? I think it relies on tomorrow.
I think they could do pretty good.
And I think the next reliant then is if EF win tomorrow, is it really comes down to BBL versus Vitality, which would be a lovely
You think it's the wall not breaking the trap?
I think as well, off the back of that, is like BBL, right?
It looked like it should have broken it.
The fact that they've been caught in such a bad spot as well, considering, right, we've spoke about it in the last series, 2 maps, and the fact that you have to kind of adjust the duelist nerfs that we're
getting. I think
that's
a round rollback, personally.
Have you had Yoro, you've had Whaley, and there's also rumours of Neon as well. So I'm like, starting to like.
There's a round before, no? No, that was this round. It was a long round, I'm pretty sure.
Of double duelist, and I think GIANTX being one of the Phoenix teams, you want to talk about Liquid. Liquid have found a pretty consistent, success with that. So. Of course, we are in a technical pause right now. A team has reported a potential bug. Ooh. What that bug means, I don't know.
Oh, an infestation.
Yeah. I mean, what? Did we have a spider drop out of the sky or something?
Oh, not again,
with Rians? Like last year when we were commentating? I don't know.
I remember that.
What type of bug have we run into? Oh, hello, Tombiz. You want to join us? No, he's closed the door. See, again, he's like a phantom.
Yeah, it's just funny though, like when you think about it, right, the crazy things we had, like the fact that we did have like a random bug when you get ready, got to catch, you're getting all excited and then, mate, we've got a little delay because of a bug. What type of bug? A spider has dropped on his head.
Yeah, with legs. And it's crawling all over.
Well, what's going to go down now?
Terrible stuff.
Terrible.
Guess they got to rewatch it and make a decision.
Yeah, no, it is. For translation for the
international map score, theory it's 5-1.
Server, right? It's getting late. Yeah. Patter means it's like banter.
Yes, it's Scottish. Yeah, it's Scottish.
Can you actually teach the audience some Scottish phrases since we're here?
Attending next Masters, I hope so. Yeah.
You know,
yeah, that is true.
Educate
that is true.
them.
I don't know Scottish phrases that. Dreary is a good one.
That's not like a Scottish word though.
That's a Scottish
dreary.
Yeah, it's got to be.
That's just you saying an English word with a Scottish accent. Everything you say is Scottish by that notion.
Well, that is true. I mean, Scotland does rule the world, right? How about Dreich? Dreich is like...
Dreich?
Yeah, that's like dreary, you know? It's like...
Again, another word for miserable.
Yeah. Do you know what? Funnily enough, a lot of people won't know this. It is miserable a lot in Scotland, so we have a lot of words for miserable.
It's unbelievable. Fair enough. Billy's looking up from the desk down there and laughing at us because she can probably think of a few more Scottish words, and you know what? Actually, that's a good question. Yeah, we can throw it over to the desk.
Oh, we're going to the desk, though. That's where you know it's rough.
What's my
What bug did they find? We're not sure.
You know what? He's kind of put me on the stop there. Yeah, all of them, every single one of them. I'm just glad that we finally put them out of their misery because that was...
They were going on a tangent.
They were going.
It was like, what?
Did you think in the plat chat cast would genuinely make a sick coach? Mini would probably be pretty good, you would imagine.
That's actually a very good choice.
Honestly, when you asked him what's your favorite bug,
I
thought you were asking him about an in-game bug that he was able to exploit.
To be honest, I am always there. I'm always there. It's happened so many times where I was on the desk once with the turret bug. I was there for that. That was really fun.
That was
when we had to replay a match from 7-1 because a team was using a bug cam. It happens to me a lot.
I remember that one. I can't
that
wait to get a Stern email.
That was 2021 champs.
I'm kidding.
They were all bugs.
They are actually.
And I'm here again. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. If you like the color red and you like Kit Kats, you're in a good place.
Yeah, this is everybody's favorite time of VCT, the tech pauses, right? Everybody loves to hear about those, especially us on the analyst desk.
We've not been that bad this year. We've been fine so far. You know, it just had to happen the day that Tom decided to come on the desk, so that's okay.
But it is 5-1, so I feel like analysis-wise, there isn't too much that we can break down unless, you know, Tom, you want to really go for it.
Feel looked pretty good.
Yeah, that's what.
Feel
in the
last
round,
he had a nice round.
If it isn't a bug, would count. He should have died, but managed to sit in a C's and still get 2 kills.
Yep.
Which is impressive on his part.
Is that what they're saying is the bug? I don't know which one's the bug.
Continues for mates because he really should have been dead. I also liked the ult usage.
You didn't see a spike
a lot of delay being created by their tail.
I think they had no
you're
spike.
already seeing the value that someone like Comeback can bring, just
like
being aggro with that operator, and I think it was something that I kind of feel bad for Kolosha because I think from week 1 to week 2, improvement was massive. Like he had a really bad first week, he improved, and I
You're saying they didn't have a spike.
By week 3, by week 4, how good this young Ukrainian could be.
Yeah.
The problem is we are in a results business. You need to be winning games, especially in groups that we've already seen a super competitive. GX have just beaten BBL. You look over to the other group, you got Foot and Liquid at the top, and you got teams that
if we don't
were making it like mates to Masters, who are now slipping down. So
did improve.
You need. That's the problem. You need to win now. Who's going to bring you results now? Comeback is.
Yeah. I think one of the things I noticed from the 6 rounds that we've had so far
was
one of my initial concerns, potentially 5, one of the initial concerns I had was the B-long operator and how Gentlemates were going to clear that out with this composition that they have. Mini Cypher cam.
I mean, I can't see a spike here, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But then wasn't it the next
But okay,
round they used,
okay. I'm gonna do this whole rant again. I'm gonna do this whole rant right now.
That's
well, they
one
lost
way.
the round.
Instead
he
of
was there.
Gentlemates.
Right? Like, you wanted to clean.
No, you got to notice pretty early on that no one's got the spike, right? Surely.
Yeah.
Until they got.
To be fair,
Surely you notice that someone hasn't got the spike. Well, I never. Honestly,
you check for the
maybe you would just presume that it's on someone and they haven't commed.
Yeah, I guess.
But you got to at one point here take your hands off the keyboard and go, guys, there's no spike, and type it. Type to the other team, guys. I'm not gonna try win the round.
Yeah, I think we as a mate, like, I mean, we took us
You're gonna go, guys, we're not gonna try win the round. You just go, there's literally no spike. We need to, instead of trying to win the round like this is actually my biggest pet peeve right now for pro play. Instead of trying to do all of this, when something goes wrong, can we just hands off keyboard and type to the other team that it's not live? It's my biggest pet peeve in Valorant. It really is. Where teams try and get like, again, I'm not saying it's Gentlemates doing this. They might have thought they had the spike. But instead of trying to go for a free win when you know you have a bug and you can get it reset, like, guys, just hands off keyboard. It really does annoy me. What happened? I mean, there's no spike. It happened in Tier 2 the other day, right? Like 2 weeks ago? Never seen it in Tier 1. No spike was spawned.
It has been working for us. There is no reason to put any pressure, on ourselves. We're just gonna keep working hard, keep doing like everything that we've been doing so far. Maybe we're gonna win, maybe we're gonna lose, but for sure we're never gonna give up.
Admin forces us to do it a few times. Wait, admin force you to do what? Yeah, play the round.
And we had 2 weeks to prepare. It was kind of hard, but it's all about.
They get angry if you try and stop mid-round. Mate,
for me,
that's crazy. The admins try and just. You're only gonna do it if it's You're only gonna do it if it's a legit reason, surely.
I'm ready to play other roles.
Like no one's gonna do it like, ah man, my PC's lagging a little bit. You're gonna try and get away with it. Like obviously you're gonna play when it's like that. When it's like a visual bug that's so obvious, just you gotta argue with them, surely.
Kind of solo Euro, so it was definitely harder to get kills.
They tell you to play out the rounds. That's mental. That's something that needs to get addressed, man. That's so weird.
So I think it fits me better. I don't think I've shown my full potential. I think there is always, something holding back, so I can always improve and always be better.
All right, I would like to pick up on that last bit actually from Martin, where he says he doesn't believe he has hit his full potential, especially now that we're looking at a meta where we're not.
That's a great question, because
which to me actually really is quite surprising.
We've already resolved it. It gets
week,
replayed.
He said, "Yeah, of
there
course,
is no
like,
spike.
I'm not gonna pick Euro as often as I used to, but it's still an option." Yet we haven't seen it yet.
They're looking for the spike still. Yeah, what if they re-roll? They rolled the round back and the spike's still not there.
That, they're kind of getting past the experimental.
Then we're actually wrecked. We're here forever.
So yeah, I think for Martin, like saying that we've not seen the full potential is fair, because I think coming into this stage, I was like, yes, we're gonna get to see the depth of his agent pool, how flexible he can be, and. So far, it's looked.
Yeah, I can understand that,
as Cairo would say.
His full potential, he'd have to break back-to-back records again.
This must be a recent bug then.
That's quite a high bar. Like that's the problem. If you break a European record and a world record in back-to-back days to qualify to an international, and then go, I'm not even in my final form. Most people go, are you sure? Because like you now need to like smash the record if that's going to be, or he needs to go from map to map, just dropping 40 on.
What do you think about the hookah knife? Dom. I mean, Dom, we argued for that.
Pick up on what Starzo was saying as well.
We argued for that. That's all I'm saying.
In, like, interviews, features where players will go, yeah, like I don't feel like there is any additional pressure.
I was ready to go on the server, get satcheled up, double up draft with a judge and prove I could break it.
It is like you come in, you in the tier 2 for a while as somebody won champs. Like it's unusual to go like all the way to the top.
Dude, I was ready to go next level, man.
I love that you just removed Koi from your mouth.
I was ready to delay the broadcast for about 5 hours, to be honest with you, Dom.
But the
that was crazy, crazy decision.
He's looking at this and going, okay, well we got back, but I don't feel pressure. I don't believe that, because you are the guy that kind of managed to do something that mates weren't even winning a game, And now expectations are so much higher.
I think especially if we even cast it back all the way
You
to
can see the outline of the
they
spike during the
actually were
round
able
at
to
spawn, so you
lift
think it
that
was
trophy and
invisible.
qualify
Yeah.
to Santiago.
You can see the outline
emotions that came
of
specifically
the spike
from Stark Zone
during the
that
round
drill
at
flip was
spawn.
absolutely incredible to see, and it kind of feeds into the story of
Mate,
the
how
highs,
close are
the
you to your
highs of highs
monitor?
that he has been able to touch,
So I
and then
can't see
also
anything
just,
here.
dare I
Are
say,
you
some of
talking like
the
right at
very
the
low
beginning?
lows. To be able to come back, I think that in and of itself is an incredible
talking like
story
right
to
at the
have
beginning?
as a player, and it also shows just versatility, but also the fact that he's able to not crumble and persevere and keep going.
Yep.
I think that's exactly what Gentlemates needs right now, because as much as they like to say, oh, there is no pressure, there is still a fan base that
Where are you
has
looking,
seen
mate?
you go to an international once, and that
You got
was
something
in
on your monitor.
Santiago. The next one is going to be in London, and this global event in London, your fans can actually come over. Like, it's not
Guys,
that
we
far
got to
from
re-roll
home.
this
Yeah,
round.
I mean,
Come on.
Starzo is like no stranger to the French fan base as well. When we think back to like the time in Challengers, and I think just to like quickly touch on that journey throughout Challengers, he was going through adversity last
grey.
year with
Mate,
his roster being
where are you
picked
looking?
apart between stage 1 and stage 2, and then even before Ascension, they didn't even know they were going to be at
What's the
Ascension.
bug? There's no spike,
And then
man.
they had to play with stand-ins, so like there's already so much adversity he's had to overcome as an IGL. So yeah,
I mean,
think
the
that he needs to be
second
able to,
bug
like,
is this
you know,
wall
be able
should
to
be
pick his team
breaking
back
that.
up,
I'm not
like
gonna
we
lie to you.
mentioned. Like he was able to go to Santiago. He's already
That
kind
wall
of shown
should
what a
should be
great
broken.
IGL, what a
Yeah.
great path
If we
this
really
has
want to
been
talk
for
about
him
double
so
bugs.
far. But in
Obviously,
terms
it
of
doesn't help when you
adversity,
don't
like,
have the
he's no
spike
stranger
as
to
well,
that.
but
I think
I'm
as
pretty
well,
sure
though,
that wall
there's
should be
one other
breaking that
record
as
that
well.
Martin could have that for me would be not a very fun record, because obviously he's got the
How's
the
there no
EMEA
spike?
kills,
I don't know, man.
he
They
has
didn't
the
spawn
same
with it.
for World, but he also with KC went one kickoff and went to an international, and there's and then didn't go to any internationals
Oh, here we go.
after that. So if he was to do the same again this
Go
year,
back,
I
you
think
saw
he
it.
would probably be the only player who's done that.
Do you believe in
Go
like
back, you saw it.
manifesting and putting things out in the universe?
No.
No? Okay, because I do it.
Well,
I
you
was
guys
just
were
constantly, like,
non-stop looking at the
okay,
mini
can
map.
Can you
Where am I looking?
manifest me some, see,
I don't want to look at chat in case I miss
I
it.
Okay.
can't even say
Some
that I
box.
cannot get hair back. It's not going to happen.
There's always a way. Where there's a will, there's a
Chat,
way.
you just all trolling me and it was all
One of the
collective
Turkish
together. You saw it? Not on the mini map.
I don't even know what you're putting out into the universe right now.
X-ray under the map.
I would, however, also like to have a discussion
okay,
about
drop
Navi,
through the
because
map.
We had the keys to victory, specifically setting up
X-ray
Ruxin,
under the map.
setting up Hero as
Dude,
well.
where?
Do you feel
54
like
seconds.
From them?
They've been pretty good so far. Like
Yeah.
the thing is,
Can I be
for
bothered
me,
to
I
wait?
mean, from the rest of the team rather than those.
54
two players
seconds.
Are like, they're safe. Like you had them in the roster before, where like Xiao wasn't
Where?
necessarily putting up
52?
any numbers, and they were still
It's on the right.
competitive. We saw it last year where
Oh, this
they
guy.
had issues all across the board.
Wait, is my head
and you
blocking
could see
him?
Ruxic walk into a site on his own. And
Wait, see if I
kill
can get a
everyone.
better
But
angle.
Those two are world
Yeah, you're right, it's
players. It's always just
There he
been
is, there's the
pieces
culprit.
around them. And I think like
Oh, I'm seeing fist bumps.
we have potential now that they do have
Well.
the players around them. They have people like Chloric, who's constantly hyping everybody up. And
Yeah, he's been a
like
great
he's such a
addition.
good vibes guy,
He's,
but also
Really,
watching
he's
how he
not in the
plays
map,
in the
man.
server, he's taken space so other people can get the
That
kills.
guy's
He's a very
not in the map.
selfless IGL. You got Filu starting to step up. And if you add comeback into the mix, even at like his
Damn, you guys actually
okay
spotted that?
level,
That
if
was
we get
sick.
to
Fair
what
play.
he was like on mates, they're winning the stage. Like they're winning it.
Do you know what as well? Like I think seeing comeback on the chamber, like initially I was like, whoa, why are they not just putting this guy on the neon? But like I kind of get it. Like I do get it.
He's very good.
He is.
Was that
he's
found?
very
Yeah,
good.
I'm not
He's
even
very
sure.
good on snipers. Like
What
we
was
know
found? The
this.
spike,
Very
man, it's-
proficient on that. And I think another thing as well is
Where are we?
he
It's
doesn't really
here.
have to come with the rest of the team if he's going to be lurking on the chamber.
Look on the
Shoot.
right
Makes
side,
sense.
maybe
And
below
another
my
thing as
head.
well is that we finally have a little bit
It's
of an
right
update
here.
for you guys. A player has reported a bug, but it did not affect the outcome of the round.
What?
So we're going to be getting ready to get back straight into the game, just as we left it, with our casters, Hazza and Kyra.
Whoa!
Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, very happy with the answers for favourite Scottish word, favourite bug as well.
Yeah.
But it's gone to VAR, and no further action required, unfortunately, for Starso here. Calling
Yeah.
for the refs to get involved, and yeah, they've said no.
It's kind of like the eagle eye with tennis.
Is
you
it
know,
still on the
except
map?
We didn't all get to clap.
No,
all,
no.
yeah, we didn't get anything. But I guess it's time to say that we are ready to come back to game.
You're not going to run that same joke. I mean, I hope we don't have another tech pause. You're going to be at it all night.
Yeah.
But we are back in, and Navi retain that 5-1 lead. So to just catch you up to where we were, Of course, Gentlemates starting out on the attack side here, struggled to put together a couple of rounds.
I'll let you guys argue in the Reddit.
Immediately gelling in.
The Reddit forums. I'm not saying much about that.
To put up big numbers as well, but they're into a mix.
You gotta.
And with the Phoenix ult available,
that's mad though, isn't it? Surely you replay that. I will say something about that. That's crazy. Unless it's a visual bug for us and it's actually just didn't spawn. But I'm pretty sure that's just outside of the map. You gotta re-roll that. That feels crazy. I'd be so tilted. I said I was going to say nothing about it, but that is madness, isn't it?
Really excellent double kill. And looks to put a stop to what Gentlemates wanted to do. All of Navi collapse on Gentlemates.
Imagine losing the next round like that and they're all saying sit down to you as well.
It is exactly like we were before the tech pause.
Drake. That's what
at least this isn't a team that has any tilters in, right? Historically, there's no tilters on this team at all.
But, I mean, the rotations are so snappy because, mates, there's no second layer. I get it. This is the eco. We'll track how that develops. But that round did feel like a repetition.
Would love a listen in right now if they wanted to use that technology. Could be really fun.
After with the tech pause, with such a dominant start from Navi, you get to reset the mental, get yourself to go back into this, and it's the exact same result.
That's the positive way of looking at it. On the other side, I suppose they are left to wallow in it, right?
Yeah.
6-1 now the score. Cloric got to tread on thin ice here. It is the pack of players walking down B long now with Glyph detached and Comeback already aggressive in mid, but no position to catch him off. Comes down to the IGL on the B site to forfeit this space.
Players give it completely up, but it's of course the ultimates they've got to look towards, and it's the fact that Gentlemates actually have control of all of the available ones, right? And that's exactly what they're going to use to hold on to this post plan.
Cosmic Divide available in this retake, and it does go up, but not before Cloric falls. Recon already parted from his utility belt, and now Navi down to their last 4 members. Trapped in the corner. Hero
mental, mate. You gave him some belief.
A whole lot more of that if Navi are to be set on the right path, and instead, Glyph will send them to the shops. Come back, walking away from this with the ult, but that's about as good as it's going to get.
Yeah.
And yeah, Comeback happy to hold on to the operator. Gentlemates come straight back in, double up the round count, and keep hanging on just in there. Big thing for Gentlemates so far, at this point in time, would be getting those rounds together, starting to string a couple, but minimum, I think it has to be 4 as always has. It might even be 3, depending on how the next couple of rounds go, just because of... Just because of how the way that things have been going.
Yeah, Gentlemates ready for this flood back in, so they've got to try and find a way to mitigate it. Of course, they're not going to have Martin's ult
an Odin
round,
double
so
up.
Not got that liberty to go ahead and take so much extra
the
space.
Big round that resets the recon.
Support. This A main duel that we're going to see yet again. Those salvos respected now by mates, but there's an ult behind this.
Ooh, nice shot, that was fast.
And it doesn't matter what agent you give him, the gun in his hands is good enough.
Yeah, it's a double op, so if you go towards A main, you're going to hit at one.
Good recon as well, clear over towards B, set the chamber deep up towards the angle, so at the moment...
And of course, it's the NA player with an Odin right in the middle.
They got full info.
Whichever way you go.
I don't see that. You're going to end up with like Meg sounds like egg screaming again, you know?
Wait, why is it what? Because
the Odin?
Ah, yeah, no, that is true. That is true. Down a player already, though. Bippo has struggled to find
stack
impact
over towards
on these rounds thus far.
Might even be able to have a cross-map recon if it gets up in time.
It has to be a commitment into
good time for a drone as well. Hey, they might actually have a really good time. Rock's kind of...
Flash hasn't affected anyone, but at least one horde.
Yeah, they kind of...
Identify the players. Hero once again.
Whoa.
Mr. 3K mix.
Hey, nice, dude. It crumbled, and then it was so fine. So fine. Dude, he keeps getting kills with his salvos every time they exec over towards A as well.
At the waning end of its old era.
Oh, what a stun that was. Oh, my guy.
Lifted trophies on international stages before,
the original Neon stun was nice here as well.
In the conversation to be someone to look forward to in the future for those kinds of events, but that's exactly what Navi needed.
sticking with it.
It's just the consistency as well. He's had such a great stage so far.
NAVI, pretty much all in.
On the hunt with an ultimate of his own, but he's not getting anything from it. In fact, he's given up the space entirely. And NAVI, Rooksik still holding on to this space around the edge of the smoke. The
that's risky.
Realize it. The timing insane. And can he get through the answer? No.
Man.
Okay, so with that, the reinforcements come to the A site for Hero.
And the round is given a little bit of time to breathe. Gentlemate's still scaling towards A. It's Filu's operator on the line, which poses the biggest threat here. No flash, nothing to challenge it with, so it's a free kill onto Glyph.
It's a long time to try and even save.
And the round drops silent again.
Maybe no round back because they had no chance to plant.
And we spoke about the setup, 2 ops.
See that? I mean, that kind of goes into my you got to complain instantly.
How on earth are you supposed to make it through this right now with how...
I don't know. I would see that the spike doesn't spawn, and I would instantly.
I
don't know, man. It's a weird. Honestly, it might be good that this happens because it might tell teams to instantly kick off.
NAVI are happy to let up a little bit because comeback.
But maybe there's some insider info that I'm missing because a couple of the players in chat seem to laugh at that. So I guess they've tried already.
Yeah, this turns things on its head. And now the post plant looks a little bit different. Martin, no flashes, but a couple of kills could change that. At least does have the molly.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be looking at this such an important round. Hero even considering the possibility of using his ult to just clear out the backhauls. Starso has the Nightfall. Oh, the spam is just condemning him further back, and there you go. Ult comes in, forces Martin out into the open. Starso's got to fight his ground. He just can't stand the test, and so NAVI moved to 8.
Yeah, trade of ultimates.
And they got rid of their fade ult as well.
On top, and Gentlemates are just completely not getting any value.
Lexi, hello dude, how are you doing?
It feels like Gentlemates of old, right? Ultimates not finding value, and really bad halves.
Like even there,
I need his attention too late.
He got it anyway. Allowing Filu to get back on this line. Absolutely no threat from main. Easy pick onto Glyph, and it just crumbles around that. Starso and Martin still having their
a lot of
moments,
subs today.
This can't be a mate's
8 minutes ago. Holy. Lexi, thank you for that.
And
Appreciate that. Sorry that I missed it.
Beppo,
that might have been mid spike disappearing time.
Here in this moment,
that's my excuse.
Been waiting for his moment in tier 1 and finally got it. Looked as if it had been overdue.
Yeah. I mean, as long as he can create space for the rest of the team, that's all. It's just the amount of times they're getting shut down before they even have half a chance. This time,
I know they're getting annihilated, man. It doesn't even.
Yeah, if you want to talk about game plans, NAVI has got it down to a T.
Yeah, and they play retake heavy over towards A because they've got the Astro.
How do you adjust? It looks like they're just going to commit through this onto B.
So many here that they should just get wrecked. It's good recon.
3 players and ones that have plenty of utility, plenty of bodies on the line, and plenty of rifles to make you pay. And I'm telling you, Gentlemates are paying double right now.
God, I mean, they saw what the last 2 here. I'm pretty sure.
Nearly on double digits before this first half is over.
Yeah, I mean, this is Gentlemate's map pick as well.
Shaky Resonate, thanks so much for the tier 1, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 32 months.
Pearl doesn't really mean too much in EMEA, I think, in recent times. Well,
AG broke Gentlemates. Yeah.
They were going toe-to-toe
losing to a
BBL,
Chinese team will do that, I think.
Feel like a bit more of a consistent pick here.
Yeah, you're kind of right. They've broken them.
Filu, mate, I think they're already sat. They've been sat since the tag pause.
Yeah, they've got nothing really to stand up for, do they? Oh, that's unfortunate, and it's going to get even more. It's Filu just unfortunately can't grab anything. But look at this, an immediate pivot, and this looks like the killer feeling that Gentlemen usually have, straight towards the B site, and it's going to be a brawl, one which goes either way, but Spike is on the ground. That's the issue for Gentlemates in the moment, and they need to try and get that back.
God, it's one of the weirdest rounds ever.
To take contact.
And the players come through the smoke, and it's Beppo to come out on top. Spike recollected, and the double duelists have a moment.
Come back on the way through.
Lexi, that's it's crazy but understandable. Yeah, I'm doing good, dude.
Yeah,
how you doing?
An off angle is what will get Gentlemates their third. A lifeline, but a pistol
if they can get a pistol.
That on its head.
It could potentially. They've just about kept themselves in it, but goes down to the wire if they can't find consistent success in that second half, which we'll have for you in just a moment.
Victor as well, hello mate. How's things, bro? That's actually so true, Lexi. It really is an obsession as well. I can confirm that. Dude, that was a mad half, man. Kaz is the name as well with the Prime. Thank you so much for the 7 months. No one's shooting for Gentlemates. Yeah, I think they're tilted, man. I'm pretty sure. Onash, thank you so much. Thank you. Still work? Nice. Thank you with that. Right, you know what to do? Slug oiler spams, get it going. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. If anyone received the gifted, _Nash27, thank you for doing that. Holiday as well, thank you so much for the Prime, appreciate the 14 months, thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you say problem, Martin has still been
Onash
performing.
again, thank you for doing that.
I don't think Agent has been a hindrance to him whatsoever. If I had to contrast his performances just on a KC jersey to a Mates jersey, the change of environment and the system is actually what's
Ash, I'm trying. Well,
now, of course,
I'm trying to an extent.
Show that on the whole,
like when I see it, I'm going for it.
Other agents
I'm definitely loosening it a little.
You can't broadly
Billy as well, thank you with the Prime, appreciate that. Alasuni, thank you with the gifted, and Hayes as well with the Prime, appreciate that also.
To get things back underway in the second half. The pistol round is most important for Gentlemates to try and come back in map number 1, or we could be heading to Navi's pick of Lotus before you know it, and that's not a position you want to be in.
Thank you for the 2 months, appreciate the Prime as well, thank you for that.
Well. You know, they're a team
okay, is it going to be a fast one or a short one? 1-0 on the pistols.
Would have crumbled in this kind of situation.
Fast one or a short one? I guess it's the same thing.
Some tenacity throughout kickoff
fast one or a long
Santiago. One? Does that translate here on a Wednesday night in Berlin under the lights? Let's see.
Onash as well, thank you with the Prime as well. On top of that, I appreciate it.
Camera taken out. NAVI just gutting the
Yarby as well with the 2 gifted, thank you for that also.
Spike already sent in the direction
gifted,
of
thank you so much. Minimap wise, looking pretty good for NAVI.
How does Gentlemates begin to figure this out? Oh, it seems to be they want to take it on the front foot. Look for that information. And that's a big joke because Spike is here and Gentlemates are coming out on top. The second half of the push is coming from behind.
What does the Spike do?
Gentlemates need to get cozy, need to find a position to work with, and they have. Spike on the ground.
Okay, but
Hero able to
I was going to say, he's 14-4, so it's pretty winnable. 1-1, who's believing?
Deficit of information in the middle of the
map. I'm not believing.
So they react into main, make sure that they can at least fight one of the arms of the push, get themselves some solid information where Mini was already watching B-Long.
They can't be
great tools taken by Glyph. Hero gets another salvo kill in there, by the way.
Yeah.
This guy is just
gets his third one, right?
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, I wonder what the end...
Watch out, he's about to take off.
Hey, listen, maybe Gentlemates are. That's the question. Maybe. Maybe it's just an attack half deficit between these two. Martin manages to take an orb with no challenge and come back. Looks to try and take the space all by himself.
Certified Lostra, thank you for that also, mate. Appreciate you.
The Starso Copter is on the helipad. They've got the pistol. What do they need to make this start feeling possible, Cairo. That's a nice opening kill from Martin. At what point in this game do you start to believe, yeah, okay, NAVI are actually slipping?
No,
like
not in these 2 rounds, right? I think this is like...
If they win one of the next buy rounds?
Like, yeah, you've got to
well,
take
actually,
the box,
maybe not.
Get through that. But it's where the rifles where I'm going to start to really consider
maybe 2 more buy rounds.
Once we get buy bonus, get a couple of rifle rounds in, that's where I'm going to be looking at Gentlemates. Like, yeah, they could come back here.
Don't know what... I don't know what you... I think I said thank you, Lostra. Say it again, though.
Nice clean kill.
Thank you so much, mate.
Hero trying to trade it.
Wait, Lostra, did you get all your stuff yet?
Do as it likes, and I don't think he's going to get a salvo kill there either. Bippo won't want to stand in that, and the rest of mates clean up for an in-zone flawless. Now,
I did message people again.
I don't think it's going to get much better than that with the weapons kept.
No, it's really not. The fact you get to keep a judge on defense side and outlaw as well. But the good thing for NAVI is they've not got a whole bunch of players within striking distance of that outlaw.
They've actually fully bought into heavy shields in the next round.
Is that the only thing you're missing?
Vibes are good on
that's
the
a riot one.
side. And one aspect to those comebacks is Starso is an emotional leader.
Yeah.
Where everyone else can drop off a little bit, he's always there to bring them up. And I think that's the reason why they made it out of Swiss in Santiago.
Are we missing both?
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Well.
And already Gentlemates looking to brawl their way through that A main space.
Let's see what they say.
Phoenix combined with the
I'll message him again.
Actually have a great effect too.
It's good, right, if you take that space. The problem is they've not left anyone behind, actually. Bippo is just soloing this, but he does peel off. And it's
our team with the outlaw, everyone can tank a shot.
2 big bits of utility you'll be missing later in the round, non-rechargeable,
NAVI,
of course.
A control, but this is the big killer right now.
At this moment in time, NAVI is they start to move towards
camera's going to clear all of this.
Spike on their way there. We now
They're
know
have
exactly
3
where
strong.
the execute is going to come through. 3 bodies strong, but heavier on the art push, and that's the weaker side for NAVI.
Recon dart lands just to
riot gun, buddy, mate. I'm not even sure I've got one.
As you can see here, mates ready to receive. Martin on high alert as the execution comes in.
Whoa, that's a one-shot.
And just sliding right in, finding hero as well. Flori's got a whole lot on his plate.
Yeah, maybe we should stop believing.
To ask of one player. Bippo with a 3K. And the bonus in the bag for mates. This is the start of something. Cairo, that Starso copter. The blades are starting to spin.
Hey, listen, mate, you're really obsessed with a Starzo copter.
Yeah,
that's how I'm going to... hashtag, not only hashtag Vice for EMEA, your
hashtag Vice for EMEA, hashtag Starso copter.
Love that. But the problem is the point I want to bring up now is this attack side from both of these.
How do you have 2? What the hell?
Left a lot
Can
to
you
be
even get
desired
2?
so far, right? Like right now, you're seeing
NAVI
come into the site, and they're not clearing key corners. They're not anticipating, like for instance, comeback just completely peeks by himself, and that's criminal in a position like that.
That's also the kind of individual decision making.
I've experienced the spike bug in scrims before. The spike doesn't spawn during the pre-round, and the model shows a little after the round starts. But you still can't pick it up.
May not have fully taken off just yet.
Don't know what causes
back
it.
up on his feet.
That's roughly what
happens.
happens.
And with a 3-round gap here coming in against Navi's
I feel like they got to roll that round back, but
opportunity for them to really close the distance.
It seems as if NAVI have opted to not even challenge A main anymore. They would rather give that up and head towards B.
Is one of the benefits of having the double drone. Still a heavy sight though.
As Gentlemates ready to rack them up and knock them down.
Maximise the amount out of it.
How much
might do a timeout after this.
Build around this. Gentlemates don't need to go exploring in middle, but it looks like they're going to anyway.
Yeah, they want to try and find something from this. Chloric Sheriff not got a whole... yeah, I was going to say not got a bit of bite, but certainly Ruxic's rifle does.
That's exactly where I start to get scared, because...
I mean, yeah, because what the hell are they doing?
Holding. Mates are still letting their presence be felt, and NAVI just decides, you know what, let's take the B site. There are still some traps up here, but... I think Chloric gets there first.
Yeah, it's a foot race, but it's a Sheriff that steals first. It's not your rifle, and it's not your healthy player, and it's Ruxic that has to commit to the spike.
Good info though, no one shot him.
Gives himself away. Gentlemates so zoomed in, zoned in on the only player that was low.
Yeah, imagine side steps are a little different there.
Elsewhere on the site.
Doing way worse. Mate's got to chill out a little.
And Gentlemates get the round they were looking for.
Yeah, full confidence in their own individual ability there when you look at some of these fights that they're taking. Bippo going wide after the first. Then he gets his double there, and as Martin's the first player out in sight.
Nice. Okay.
As dangerous as it looked on the surface, they have found a 7th.
It's good, I like it, guys. It's okay, it's okay. Bro, I love it.
What does he love?
I don't know. He loves the fact that Gentlemates are coming back in.
Yeah,
that
makes sense.
He loves the fact that they just ran at him.
A lot happier as well with this defense side. And at this moment in time, as 4 players line up for NAVI, they await the spike. Thickness execute could come in quicker than you'd expect.
That's the thing. What can NAVI do with it?
I mean, the Cam must have seen 3.
Take back side.
I'm dashing back on.
Man.
Back on Neon, guys. Back on Neon. Ninja to 120. R5.
They're gonna push back on.
Okay. Good pushing.
Last player standing.
That's nice. Okay, call timeout.
So it's a clean sweep
Yeah,
from
I mean,
Mates
that was
on
a
the
clean
side,
round.
and with that, some real propulsion behind them now. Just 1 round.
Dude, that was their
separating the
buy round,
teams.
bro. They got
Yeah,
melted.
this is not looking good, and you can hear the disappointment in the voice of the players after that execute. It just feels like when it comes down to these brawls,
Both happy and
NAVI
not happy
just
with the
do
36
not
months.
have
Thank you for that.
an idea of the kind of team fight capabilities that you would expect
Any
in
of
those
them?
chaotic environments.
I don't know, man. I think paybreaks would be fun.
5 from 5 on the defender's side. And the call for the timeout
I said
is
they
made.
can't do
The
it.
first
I mean, I'm not
from
believing,
NAVI.
yeah.
There was a point
Should
in
be
time
believing
when
it's
they were leading
9-8.
this game, 9 rounds to 2. Mates finding their 3rd just at the tail end of that first half, and they've been able to chain back-to-back success on it now.
Did you catch up
to
on the
point
games?
where
I
it's
only
become a
looked
real
at some of the
problem
scores,
and
that was
Angel
it.
starts to get involved.
Yeah, I think this is what's needed, right? Angel just telling everybody in the server, listen, this is what needs to be done. We need to be playing more as a unit rather than playing so individually.
And like, look, I think the scoreboard reflects that as well. Comeback sitting at the foot of it, 6 and 10. For as much as we were speaking about him wanting to play on his own, you're seeing the negatives of that now when you're on the attack side, where you require a little bit more cohesion, a little bit more communication. It's a rough spot to be in.
Yeah, and it's so interesting, right? When we look at it, the double duelist performance so much better on the defense. And it's the same
Stingers,
sort of setup that Gentlemates keep
drone
going
goes
for. They want to
A.
keep challenging A main. There's been nothing to really stop them. And NAVI struggling in that aspect, not really given utility to stop that at all. And now they start to put bodies elsewhere on the map towards art.
Is Yori actually that bad at the moment?
I mean, that's where Glyph also
I
plays
think
into
Genji's the only
conditioning
team
as
that's
well.
using him.
Smoke goes up. Bippo still fighting in front of this. Finds
It's
one,
maybe
but
1
the
for
Stingers
1, I think, is
continuing to play chase,
the
and
score.
behind their own divide, a chance for
I
the
think it's
plot.
1-1, lost 1.
Gravity well,
Not
given
entirely
a
sure.
little bit of
I don't know, it's a big nerf. It
vulnerability,
is a big
but nobody
nerf,
to
but
get
I think there's some
anything off the
teams
back
that
of
maybe
it.
should be
Spike
using
in,
it.
though,
EG
that's
mostly.
causing an issue.
So much utility used, but no one from Gentlemates swinging off the back of it. NAVI are able to get away with this. And
Yeah, the
playing
nerfs-
up
the
close
nerfs
and
are really
personal,
big.
these Stingers
Oh,
could
this
have
is
a
a big play,
serious
man.
bite. That's when Martin strikes. First one found, Rooksik offline. With comeback in the corner, he does have a TP and takes it quite early.
Yeah, a nice pop flash, but you've got to be thinking
Overall on
towards
this.
art as well.
Yeah, Chloric also waiting with his ult in main. NAVI have win conditions here.
Dude, these flashes have been perfect.
Catches a tag, he's up in the air. Chloric only just taken down. Hero still with a real chance to win
not
this,
the
and he
mind
finds the
freak.
first through the wall. Martin on that second tap. It's a
Dude,
full
normally
stick,
wins over
and I
there.
think there's time. So Mates have brought us
Loads of
level.
time.
What a comeback so far
Yeah,
from
double
Gentlemates
flashes from
on this
Martin here
defense
were
side.
incredible.
How many rounds in a row is
Got
that
so
now?
much value for
6.
both of them.
And NAVI have not been able
Rogue
to
Famous,
answer
thanks so much for the
back
tier 1.
once.
Appreciate the whole
And
year. Thank you
7
for
if
that.
you include the final round of the previous half, which I think
3 seconds performance?
just
Nah, I
gives them
didn't.
that little bit of relief that this was a possibility.
Isn't he just on Neon though? Isn't he just meant to
Chloric
make
up in the
space?
skies, trying to play denial, but fully committed to it, and Hero can't win the clutch. Mates feeling themselves now, and that's a scary, scary
single round
prospect
so
heading
far.
into map 2.
Yeah, you asked me when do I consider this a comeback, Hazza? Yeah, I'll admit
NAVI
to
are
it
just
now,
going for
right?
set strats now.
99.
You've waited until now. Well, look, if they lose, then I know whose fault it is.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Beppo's operator identified, forced back, and I mean, this is nice mitigation
Oh, they
from
go back for
NAVI.
more. It's going to have to be a good flash again.
As this smoke begins to go, Gentlemates would rather fight close quarters, and that's what's really been favouring them.
You can see what the game plan is here as well. Comeback, finding a kill on the extremity, just walking up. They've left him behind.
Good info though. It's good info. They can really speed up.
The only issue is it's a long way to the A side.
Yeah, it is. And look, all these Cypher traps still up. Starzo with an operator. He plays ahead, and that shouldn't have been the play at all. The fact that he had that Nightfall in pocket, and now it's up to Bippo's operator, which has been pretty decent so far. It's getting past.
They're going to think all three
Can it go one better? Filu, 11 points of health, up close and personal. The trigger discipline, good, but not good enough. 2v2 now, that operator no longer in play. It's all down to the rifles and NAVI in a pretty decent spot.
Yeah, I don't really like how Cloric's playing it. Considering this was the win condition, I think he's going to chill there, but I love the reposition from Ruxic here, it was really nice.
Should this 1v1 be lost, Bippo looking to just go into this fight and win it out. A 1v1 now against Ruxic, and he has no stars, no stun, but there's not a whole lot of time left. And that's where Ruxic is going to be in prime position to win this.
It's a really nice round from Ruxic on this one.
Double digits back to NAVI.
Yeah, NAVI
still though, it's
really well there. I don't think
it's one round but four die, and he might have gone down to Spike maybe.
Sparing some heroics from Bippo, but it's rounds like this here where you see what it is NAVI are trying to do. They're setting up comeback to get to a deep position where he can find a pick and have the rest of the team pry away on the other extremity. They find value from it here. It's their first round on this attack side.
Yeah, this would, if they lose this, 1-9 loss bonus on top of this, and then Gentlemates are fully in control.
It's only a drop, right? You want to play? And what has been an ocean of Gentlemate wins.
Actually, instead, it looks like mates are working the map together by setting up two players towards B long.
Smoke,
so there's
fake smoke, trying to create a little bit of pressure over towards B. This is nice at the moment.
Now that's inserted.
Set the chamber up,
on the other side.
And they still have double drone to clear all of this.
Towards that B side before they go for what looks to be a split, and that Prowler finding nothing. And with the pressure about to come through
thanks so much for the prime, man. Appreciate that.
Side, we'll start to move a couple of players around here, and that's going to make sure that NAVI are in prime position for this next execute.
That's nice. You know for sure that he's pushed back behind the smoke.
Bippo's not overcalled it. There's still 3 bodies here for Gentlemates.
This is good from Gentlemates though. Lose pressure over towards B. Get info on the other side, because it's harder to get info here, right? So they get info on the other side to work out where they can stronghold. Dude, what a fade eye.
Big kill from Starzo, big delay, ultimate
Starzo has to play in front of the ult.
From either side, and that's what they go for. Send them right into the middle of the field as the players look to
Wait, how's he not killed on sight? Oh, Mini's gonna feel gutted there. He should have got more.
From comeback, sure, but that's Spike on the ground.
We're still here.
Yep, and Bippo gets the kill, so it has to be the sub. It has to be comeback here under pressure.
God, they play so mad in these 1v2s.
We're all even.
Money's in the bin.
20 rounds played.
One thing that was really good here that a lot of teams, especially in EMEA, could learn was just like how they play the info on the sides. Right, the fade Prowler over towards A main after losing the line on B is like so good. Especially considering the time's getting low.
A couple of nice shots here, really, but again, it's just how deep does that go beyond those couple of frags?
Wasn't down to an eco. Should start believing right now, to be honest. Definitely start believing they're so in control.
So same drone much earlier now down B long, trying to identify the operator that Bippo had.
And look at this roaming pack that Starso is currently leading through spawn. They're just deciding, do we want to commit to B here? Is the mid pressure enough for us to bank on this? Or do they double back? It's an eco that they're up against at the end of the day.
Yeah, but is that conditioning playing into it? That's the other thing you need to consider.
Yeah, saying NAVI on this one.
Never moved on the last fake.
Pretty good, and they get info by putting the trip in the open. They re-clear this as well, so they know they got to speed up a little bit. 2 kill traps.
And Mini's on high alert.
Oh, we're taking space.
Back a little bit. Respect Filu with this ultimate, who will be looking to pave the way forwards. Honestly. Look for as much as he possibly can, not given anything. Same could be said a comeback. It's a dodgy fight, but he's going to win it over Mini.
And that Spectre at close range is exactly what you would want. But Ultimate put
no salvos, but they have got a
kill off the back of it.
Looking for a second before that one expires, but it is just the one as it stands. 4-on-4 situation.
They kind of need to tap early.
Have a couple of players
on tap.
Deep, embedded in secret
Astra
right
Suck
now.
goes out. No one was on site to check it.
On the head, and that's exactly what they'll do. Hero can't play post plant from this position. Flushed out by the
just stick this.
Still hitting heads. And
he
Ruxic
got off
doing
it.
enough to delay the defuse initially, but now Starso's hands are busy.
Boy, just enough time on that.
Ruxic,
It's kind of close,
no
man.
way he walks away with two
Kind of close
there.
considering.
It's nice kills all in, but what does it really matter when
They have to use
Gentleman's
the
still
early
win the
Astra Suck
round?
here? I
Good
guess
damage,
so.
yeah, but you're looking at an economy which I thought had a lot behind it. This is a little bit spicy now heading into the next round.
Yeah, you'll see it in just a moment, but those 2 kills from Ruxic could have more weight than we imagine. Extra 300 credits for everyone on NAVI for that plant, of course, but staring at...
Pretty big swing round.
Yeah, exactly. A round which means so
Big
much
round, though.
at this
Look at
stage in the game, because this is either Mates
Look at that
taking
money.
12 or
Not
NAVI
wrong.
tying it up at 11 all with a bad buy for the defenders, you imagine.
Yeah, a swing round. The end of the first map could really help decide this. As many swings
That's
out,
just mad though, is it not?
Filu, and even gets more information, so this fake is now known about.
We're just trying to solo fake, but it's into the Cypher setup there. I mean, Chloric maybe trying to break the...
Can they get the
transfer
plant?
with Shocks didn't
It's
work.
not too bad.
And
Keep
Na'Vi
one
have a
salvo,
post-plant
still
at the
got
very
Astra
least,
Suck,
but
they got
Mates
Astra
retakes have
ult to
looked good so
delay.
far.
The chamber's set up good and can TP.
Excellent. So come back within the corner, stunned up, and that's the worst part. Has to give up the
They
timing
retake
already.
so fast on
Hero
this. It's a
uses
great
his
shot.
utility
What the hell?
belt. Gentle Mates, absolutely brilliant so far. There is a cosmic divide to try and challenge this spike, but why would you use it? Come back with a nice shot, but still no control of that
Martin's
spike. No way
been
to
banging
deny
on this.
anybody defusing, so it forces players out into the open. And that's where Gentle Mates really make them pay.
Imagine he hit that.
As they head on to map.
I think that might be it, man.
On what should never have been theirs.
Yeah, it's crazy. They only lost one buy round here.
Have really faltered.
Martin's
in the face of a
flashes have been
9-3
really
lead
good.
Coming out of that first
These
half.
post plants, they play no one on site.
Looking at it here,
And
I mean, Mini does a great job at defending
every
the
single
B
time
side,
they
but
just run
in
an
some of
insta
these
flood
post
site.
plants, you're looking at Na'Vi and the agents
So
that
they get
have,
onto
right?
site with just no
They've got
resistance.
the gravity well to delay with Ruxic. They've got both salvos, they've got shock darts. It just feels like they're never playing for that post plant though. They're trying to take fights, especially through Comeback, who's having some success with it. It just never ever seems like it's getting to a position though where they can win it out on time.
So with that being said, Na'Vi will use their timeout, and the last one that they can possibly use of this first map, last chance. Sure, they've still got a buy in towards the next one, but it's not as convincing as what you would like.
I mean, it's ridiculous. Na'Vi are the team that burned through both of their timeouts first. Gentamates, no reason to interrupt the rhythm that they've been enjoying so far, of course. But just one attack-sided round in this second half falls way below the level that we expect of a team that is pushing to try and make playoffs. Because that's what this game is all about,
IGL?
right?
Nah, it's always been Stoxer.
Gentamates have already proven that they can go and do that from kickoff. But with Na'Vi here now, in these stages of the game where you've really got to be closing,
Would you call if you're Na'Vi here?
expect
this was their best round, I think.
In this position.
So
Once
probably
again, it can't be stated,
heavy door
the team who
with what's
loses
been
this
going
goes
on.
1 and 2, and with Team Heretics
The only thing that might be a little
playing
scary
until
is they saw
later
a
in the
judge
week,
last round.
then becomes a little bit
They
more
might not.
exciting towards
They might
the
think there's a judge
bottom
here, but
part of the
they
table.
got double drone, they're fine. But like as soon as they take care, it becomes a lot easier.
Group Omega is the one which could have multiple people qualify, similar to Group Alpha in Pacific.
This has been wrecking them a little bit as well.
This one, yeah, I don't know. Still not really decided towards the top end, but Gentlemates want to send themselves in that direction, with Bippo already finding one and Mini locking down the B site again.
Yeah, I think that's it done. Man, this was a crazy comeback. I really did not believe.
Na'Vi are another impasse.
Another question
Wow,
asked.
Bullet went through him and hit Hero.
Hero on 5 HP. He's not long for this world, let's be honest. And Gentlemates have taken up position through mid, so the only
You believed?
question,
There's honestly quite
the
a
only
fair amount
answer
of you that
really
believed.
for the attack is send it towards B, into a Cypher setup, and a retake cam set up by Mini.
Mini is just Giving this Cam a look, though, for some early information, and that's exactly what he'll get. Catches wind of the push coming in
close
early.
draw as well. It's rough, but it has to be done at this point.
Here as well, just to make sure that no one can
God, how many after plants are they going to lose?
Reveal a player, but NAVI can't afford to be
might be on for a record.
Their feet in this situation. They have to fight forwards and find an advantage.
Especially with Martin's run it back. If he uses this, I mean, that's just a free body to send it into the side to trade off of, right? But let's be honest, who's trading off of Martin? He's usually going to get the kill himself. So the flashes and utility get sent forward. He doesn't get a kill, but Mini does get the trade. So a 2 versus 4 in which we're going to have to see
I say he's a scope user.
From onto the spike they go. Rooksik already in the kill feed and comeback identified. It has to be Rooksik. All the way from long, with players starting to encroach on his position.
Hey, dude, what a crazy comeback that was. And the spike not spawning doesn't really matter. Just fair play, man. That was nuts from them on defense.
Magic tonight as they're able to clamber their way back on Pearl. Their map pick